Good afternoon, I'm Tatiana.
And I'm Manny.
And welcome back to the Big Show. The Holland Youth Advisory Council is now accepting student applications for the 2018 through 19 school year. HYAC is a youth leadership group that works together with the mayor and city council to plan and discuss issues and activities for the youth of Holland. This is a great source of volunteer hours. The Youth Advisory Council is looking for the current 8th, 9th, and 10th grade students. We exemplify leadership and want to have their voices heard. Please see Ms. Loveland for applications or more details about the Holland Youth Advisory Council.
The Be Nice Leadership Group would like to invite you to nominate students for being nice. Students can nominate other students for helping others, noticing change, and providing support. The Be Nice Leadership Group will have green tickets during lunch on Tuesday and Thursday throughout the month of December. Stop by, nominate someone, and the names will be drawn at the end of the week for the Be Nice items. We will also be selling Be Nice t-shirts for $10. We have the traditional black and the new red shirts as well. Thanks for supporting others by being nice.
We have some exciting news for our seniors. Congratulations to Michael Saldana, Chuy Morales, Delia Soriano Campos, and Ariana Fortune. They were recently accepted into a program that partners with the local company Yongfeng, which produces automotive interiors. The program includes job shadowing, learning about the company, and learning about careers that are associated with Yongfeng. If it goes well, all 4 will be offered paid internships over the summer and next fall. Way to go, Michael, Chuy, Delia, and Ariana.
Tomorrow for lunch we have cheese enchilada, Southwest refried beans, and flame roasted sweet potatoes.
For this week's raffle drawing, our winners are
America Harris
Bianca Enriquez
and Cynthia. Congratulations, and you can pick your prize up in the office.
There has been a lot of talk around the school if water is wet. What do you think, Manny?
Well, I believe water is wet.
Hopefully Lolo can put this question to rest.
Is water wet?
Yeah, you get in the bath and you clean yourself with it, of course.
Water is wet.
How so?
Well, like, the moisture. Like, what is water without the wetness? Like, that's exactly what it is.
No, I don't. Yeah, it is wet. Because it's wet. Water's wet.
How come water is wet?
This is like the dumbest question you guys ever came up with. It's wet.
Yes, water is wet.
How so?
Because when you touch it, your hands aren't as dry.
There you go.
Water isn't wet. Water's a noun. Water's a thing. It just is. Wet's an adjective. Wet's the way that you feel or somebody feels after they've been in contact with something that has moisture. But water isn't wet.
Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Speaking of entitlement, every student is entitled to be in a safe learning environment.
This is very true, Manny. Let's see what Tanaya and Sierra have to say about this.
Being nice and bullying are 2 different things. Here's an example of being nice.
Hey guys.
Hey, Marie.
How are you guys doing?
Chilling.
Nothing. I like your ankle bracelet.
Oh, thank you.
It's cute.
Oh, thank you.
How's your day today?
It's fine.
That's good.
Your hair looks nice.
Oh, yours too. Thank you.
Now here's an example of bullying.
Hey guys.
Hey, Moni.
You go here?
What?
You go here?
Yeah.
Do you need something?
Just want to talk to you guys.
Well, we don't really need you in our conversation. Why you gotta be so nosy?
Skirt.
Talk to you guys.
I didn't ask you to be nice.
I'm
Get out of my
Gucci.
face.
Okay, I'm
Get out of my face, Moni. It's like,
I feel like it's hard for people to speak out about bullying, so just know that you are not alone.
Something that is also very hard is trying to speak with a mouthpiece in. So let's see some of our fellow students try to say some phrases from the Speak Out game.
Who wants to have a heat in the lucky bag?
Who wants to have the heat in the lucky bag?
Have
Who have
a heat.
a heat?
Heat.
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 A heat.
No. A heat. A heat hole.
A monocle.
Who wants to have a heat in the lucky bag? House has creaky steps.
Okay, a haunted house has a freaky steps.
Haunted house has creaky steps.
Creaky steps.
Yes. Nap done now.
What?
Nap done now.
Nap done now?
Yes.
Okay.
Find the planet.
What? Hurry up!
Find a planet. A planet. A planet.
I know what?
A planet?
A planet.
Jumping beans are insects.
Jumping beans are insects.
The goblin would like a better beard.
The goblin would like a better beard.
Yeah.
I just guessed.
I want to dig to the titty bottom.
I want to dig to the bitty bitty bottom.
Titty.
Tippy top.
Tippy.
Tippy bottom.
Yeah.
I want to dig to the tippy bottom.
Straight on the house.
Straight on the house.
Straight.
Scrape on.
Straight
Scrape on.
is the game's name.
What is the game's name? Okay.
Snapping my slithery fingers.
Snapping my slithery fingers.
Slippery.
Slippery.
Origami traps everywhere.
Origami traps everywhere.
Please put new food there.
What?
Please put.
Head. Please
put new food there.
put new food there.
Good job, you guys.
Man, that is tough.
True, but it is hilarious. Who would have ever thought of this kind of game?
Holland Early College, we need to talk about something serious.
Michigan is the second highest state for human trafficking.
Many people don't understand what human trafficking is, so we have a great segment to teach you a little about it.
Miss Sills came to talk to the senior class about human trafficking, and she is here today to tell you a bit more about trafficking in Michigan.
So I'm Stacy Sills. I work for the Ottawa Area Intermediate School District. I'm the health and wellness consultant there. I work with the Ottawa Allegan Human Trafficking Task Force on the topic of trafficking.
Human trafficking is the illegal movement of people typically for the purpose of labor or sexual exploitation. Victims are subjected to forced fraud and coercion, and many victims of human trafficking in the U.S. are students in the American school system.
So some of the new reports that have come out have listed West Michigan as very high in labor trafficking in Michigan. So Ottawa, Allegan, and Oceana County have been brought up as the top 3 counties for labor trafficking due to our agricultural community in our area. I would say for a student to just get involved, get educated on what trafficking is so that they can protect themselves and protect their friends. Ask questions, look at local resources so that they can reach out and help if they'd like with those different community organizations that we have here. The biggest thing I would be most concerned about is the internet. Having a cell phone is actually the biggest risk. Being on different apps, different websites that actually can promote trafficking by talking to people that you may not know and that sort of thing. People are recruited mostly through the internet, at least in America, that way. So other sort of risk factors for students would be if they don't have a stable home, if they've possibly been abused, if they have had just a horrible home life and don't have a sense of security, that would be another risk factor as well for young people.
Thank you guys for that informational segment. I hope that you guys learned a little bit about human trafficking.
Christmas is just around the corner, so that means presents. What's the best gift you ever received, Manny?
Well, I'd have to say the gift of life.
Let's see what our students have to say.
Alright, so what's the best gift you've ever received?
The best gift I've ever seen was a drone.
My iPhone 6 Plus or my Xbox.
The gift of life.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
A bunch of pairs of Jordans.
iTunes cards.
Probably my baby sister.
Oh, that's cute.
My PlayStation
PlayStation what?
3.
My Xbox One S.
Oh, that's cool. PlayStation's better still.
Your love.
Oh crap! All right, we'll use that. We'll use that. That's funny.
A bike that got stolen.
Once I received a butterfly knife from somebody, and then that got stolen too. So, yeah. But a butterfly knife is really fun.
I actually got to go to California to go to Disneyland.
Is it Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland. It's Disneyland.
Are you positive?
No. Can we do it again?
No, that's going in.
Well, that's all we have for you today. We will see you next week, Holland Early College.